to World Cashew Conference. I am Naveen from cashewinformation.com. I am delighted to join by Dr. Forster Boateng, the President of the Crop Development Authority, Ghana. So we are delighted to have him here. So we will have a talk with him. So can you explain about the Ghana industry, sir, because it is the market for the West African cashews.
Thank you, and for the opportunity for inviting me to this year's World Cashew Council meeting. First of all, Ghana is among the top 4 countries that produces cashew. But then we are not so close to Cote d'Ivoire. We do close to about 220,000 metric tons. But then Ghana is a hub for cashew trading, because if you look at the policies the government has, in terms of export tax, there's no export tax. So most people want to trade there. 2, government has put in place an authority that regulates the operations of cashew value chain actors. It was launched in 2020, and it has been in operation since. They've been able to regulate the trading system in Ghana. And also, you realize that Ghana has a very strong research institution. So it has improved quality of cashew within the sub-region, if you look at it. So this year, I think trading has been very good. We opened the trading and it's still going. And we've managed to also work with actors to come out with a minimum producer price for farmers. And that has encouraged farmers to produce more. Yeah. This year, quality has been around 48 to 52 out of 10, and it's very good. And if it will continue like that, I think Ghana can put a very good stand in terms of quality RCN. But there has been some couple of challenges this year in the trading. Because Cote d'Ivoire at some point were putting slight restrictions. Most of the buyers and traders were moving to Ghana. And a lot of traders chasing few products, you could understand. So even the minimum price that we set, people are ready to pay higher prices than that. It's good for the farmer, but it's not so good for the industry. Because if traders run at a loss, they won't come back again. So I came to this conference to see how best we can work together in terms of how we can harmonize our regulation and our policies, and how we'll be able to build a very sustainable system around the West Africa cashew market. And then also see how we can improve on quality and enhance access to market. Now we are selling in the Asian market. Very soon people will be looking at the European market. But what is the European market coming out? They are coming out with compliance issues. Are we be able to withstand those things in terms of EUDR, European Union Deforestation Regulations, and other traceability issues? So our government needs to strengthen the value chain actors so that we'll be able to meet the traceability requirements to be able to sell in diverse markets. Yeah.
What is the trend of the growth in last few years, and what are you looking up to in the future?
In terms of volume, I think if you look at the last 5 years, we have grown by 15% in production. And we are targeting to reach 300,000 metric tons in the next 3 to 5 years. Now, when it comes to value addition we do a little bit under 10%. And so we are seeing if we can improve on that one to maybe 25%. Basically, that's what we are targeting.
One more thing you told is regulation in the cross-border trade. So which are the countries used to trade from Ghana, and what are the measures government has taken? Okay. Can you brief about that one?
What we have done was, the regulation is not the border trading, but we are looking at every trader who wants to come and trade in Ghana must register and have license, so that we can regulate and improve and sanitize the system. We also want to make sure that foreign traders don't go to the farm gates. They should have to get local aggregators or traders who do the work for them. And when we're able to do that, I think we'll bring sanity into the system. Going forward, we want to sit down with all parties, especially foreign traders, to see how we can sign MOU to work together. Because we want a win-win situation here.
Told that the foreign exporter should not directly go to the farm gates.
The farm gate, yes.
Yeah, so the traders are there to operate. So, yeah, is there any charges for them, or how they will become the trader of the particular Ghana?
The exporter can get a local trader, and the local trader can be registered and take license and work for a particular exporter. But as to a foreign trader, a foreign exporter walks straight to the farm gate, we are trying to avoid that because they are stampeding the farmers. And so we need to regularize this That's what we are saying. But we are not banning anybody from exporting cashew. Ban is something that Ghana is not going to do.
The prices are very fluctuating in last few years. So how the Ghana government has managed, how the private sector has managed to motivate the farmers to grow more in the volatile market?
Sure. The way we have developed a pricing formula, and it was together developed by all the players within the industry. We agree on the formula. The formula is based on the FOB price outside. It also depends on the exchange rate. Okay. So we work out anytime if FOB price is stabilized, prices don't change. And if the exchange rate doesn't go up that much, we don't change the minimum producer price. But if there's a drastic change, we hold meetings with the various parties to agree on the new price before we announce. So it's not done ad hoc. We engage all partners in coming out with a minimum producer price.
As you have mentioned, the Ghana's production is 220,000 metric tons. So in the next 5 to 10 years, how you are seeing at the production figures, and what is the price expectation from the industry?
At the production figures, 3 to 5 years, we are targeting 300,000 metric tons.
Is there any initiative for that one?
Yes, the initiative from the government. What government is doing now is providing farmers with improved planting materials. The research is also coming out with a lot of research findings to support farmers in their agronomic practices. We are also supporting farmers in terms of farm maintenance, in terms of how crop life, how they provide support. And so we believe that with this support, we should be able to increase production to 300,000 metric tons in the next 3 to 5 years.
Is there any subsidies for the replacing the older ones?
Yes. In fact, we have gotten a World Bank facility that the government is using. Existing farms, we are targeting 70% of the budget. And the new farms, we are targeting 30%.
Good to have you here.